A bill that could end up on Governor Reynolds' desk today would cut the number of cabinet-level state agencies from 37 down to 16. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Janae Town.
And I'm Lindsay Burrell. The bill would also expand the authority of the governor and attorney general. WHO 13 Zach Fisher's at the State House following the bill. Zach, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Lindsay and Janae, as you guys alluded to, we've talked about over the course of the last several weeks this session. The bill is more than 1,500 pages long, so it's massive. It saw several subcommittees lasting for weeks at a time. The bill receiving no amendments or changes on the House floor today as it just passed through about 30 minutes ago to the governor's desk. Despite a 3.5-hour debate, 17 proposed amendments from the Democrats who say that this is a way for the governor to give the executive branch more power.
The governor is calling this a realignment bill. It is frankly a power grab. It gives the governor control over currently independent offices and agencies and gives her more power to appoint friends who are not required to have experience or expertise. It allows the governor to set up salary deals for cabinet-level directors while at the same time eliminating certain workplace and retirement protections for rank-and-file employees.
So you just kind of heard there, those are the issues that Democrats have with this legislation. Also not mentioned, an out-of-state consultant being paid to work on this bill. Over $1 million is what Democrats are saying. Also the governor being able to appoint director heads, no term limits, uncapped salary increases. Republicans, they made the point throughout committee and subcommittee debate process that the uncapped salary increases is with the intent of helping the recruiting area of department director heads to the state, as it's been pretty difficult to say that this is not a partisan bill.
25 directors currently serve at the pleasure of the governor and are appointed by the governor. We're adding 6. This governor's not going to pick cronies, hire and fire someone that can't do the job. She's going to hire the best people she can find. And when we have a Democrat governor, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to hire the very best people they can find. And if they don't do the job, they lose the job.
And actually, the debate today threw me back to a subcommittee where a director head was 25 years old, talking about, I hope that's not the reason why I was hired, with the salary caps that are available in this state. So the goal, Republicans are saying, is to make it easier to recruit director heads here. There's a lot of passion on the debate floor, so we're going to be unpacking this bill coming up, the WHO 13 News at 5 at 6. Lindsay.
All right, Zach, a big bill, big changes. Thank you so much.